Yo, what's up guys? 2Punch here, welcome back to another Fortnite video. Today, we're gonna be heading over to the greatest location of all time. That is right guys. So, we are going to be landing at the
Waikumete Cemetery is a place of beauty, tranquility, quiet reverence, and a rich history which has served Greater Auckland and Waitakere since 1886. There are many people buried there. In 1886, the railway station was used as a transport for bodies, especially during the deadly Spanish influenza. Initially, the railway line ran through the southern part of the cemetery. Mourners would travel in ordinary carriages on the same train, and a whole day would be spent travelling to and from Waikumete and burying a loved one. Often the sexton would arrive with a wheelbarrow, and the coffin would then be pushed up the steep incline whereupon the burial would take place. Waikumete Cemetery was officially opened on the 3rd of March 1886 and replaced Simon Street as Auckland's main public cemetery. Initially an area of 53 acres bounded by the railway and Waikumete Station to the south and Glenview Road to the east was opened up for burials. The first official burial recorded was on the 19th of March 1886 when Florence Lena Bell, aged only 14 months, was interred. By the end of the first year of its operation, Waikumete, as it was then known, had recorded 299 burials. The sexton and assistant sextons were appointed by the council. There were 7 sextons of Waikumete Cemetery from the opening of the cemetery in 1886 until the last official sexton, Tom Brown. He retired in 1986. The sexton's duties were varied, including supervision of planting, digging graves, and in the early days of the cemetery, one of the duties was to receive the bodies at the station and transport them by cart or wheelbarrow to the mortuary chapel for a funeral service or to the gravesite. The sexton and assistant sextons also cleared land for the future burial grounds and organised tree planting, fencing and forming of the paths and roads. A total of 539 species of native and exotic vascular plant species have been recorded from Waikumete Cemetery. There are a few graves of note: Blarus McLaren, an Erebus grave, a Corbin mausoleum, and the Spanish flu mass grave. that is all for this video. We hope that you've learned something about Waikumete Cemetery. This video was made by Anton, Joseph and Carl Room 11. Bye!